So I'm looking online and I'm seeing things. And right now we got a situation where the battle rappers are now responding to what's going on with Rock right now. Now I'm kind of getting a mix of things that's going on. You got some people that's clowning. A couple of those tweets I'm not going to put out because I don't want, them just to be beefing forever, but, you got some people clowning and some people are actually concerned about Rock. One of the people that's clowning Rock right now is Young Ill. He goes ahead and he says, now that's what the hell I call a chain reaction emoji. You know what I'm saying? So he's kind of feeling like, yo, now is the time to go ahead and dig that knife in just a little bit deeper to Rock right now. Now, I'm wondering if there's going to actually be a battle between these two. From what I'm hearing, there's supposed to be an event that's coming up on February 29th, and it's supposed to have big names on it. Rock is supposed to be on the card, and he's going to be going up against somebody that he said is of his class. Now, there's a debate. Some people are saying, like, yo, Young Ill is not of TAY ROC's class. Some people saying he's kind of similar, you know what I mean? Around the time that they were all popping, they should have ran into each other. They should have clashed. Some people are saying that they are somewhat technically around the same class. So I don't know who he's battling on February 29th, but I know whoever it is, if this battle is still going down, the chain of events that's just happened may actually get brought up. You know what I'm saying? No pun intended, but it may actually get brought up. So, if you're a battle rapper, you could look at what Geechee Gotti did with Rock in the first round, and, you could be able to ride a couple of angles out throughout the round. Now, is that tactful? That's going to be up to the battle rapper to decide if that's something that he wants to present to the public around that time. Some people may want to lay off of a situation that's this serious, you know what I mean? But K-Shine sees all this and he puts out a post. He's basically saying, I hate her if was me ass igga. Nobody know what they would do until they in this situation. You know what I mean? I have to agree with him. Obviously we're getting a lot of people saying, oh, if it was me, I would have did this. Oh, he's the gun bar king. He should have pulled out his strap. He should have did this. He should have did that. Especially after all the talk that was going on that Rock was doing, involving different people, different fans, different battle rappers, this, that, and the third. So people are expecting a certain level of resistance, when somebody's chain is being lifted. But I do want to say, just because you might have something to protect yourself doesn't necessarily mean you can get to it, so you don't know what you would do if you were in that situation. And at the end of the day, your life is worth more than a chain. I don't care what nobody says or what kind of narratives are trying to be painted on Rock right now. Nobody's life is worth a chain, especially a chain that was diamond tested and showed that there was no VVS's. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. You know what I mean? Y'all tell me what y'all do in that situation. Some people feel like they chain is worth more than their life, but I honestly, I can't fault a person for being stuck up and just giving them the chain, you know what I mean? But some of the people that are the people that have the chain, allegedly, they got the chain, you know what I mean? They're showing and flossing the chain online. They're basically saying that there was no firearm involved, you know what I mean? They saying that he just gave it up, you know what I mean? So I don't know, they could just be trying to cover themselves because everything's getting, kind of blown up right now, and they don't want a particular amount of heat on them, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, you take somebody's chain and you go ahead and you make multiple different YouTube videos about it. You going out to eat with the chain, you throwing the chain in the dumpster, you atting everybody, every blogger that you can think of, you putting up every video that you can with your face in it, your homeboy's face in it, y'all going on Instagram Live, making wild videos talking about it, you know what I mean, putting y'all names out there. It's a lot that y'all have to think about, you know what I mean? So, they could just be protecting themselves, but they said that there was no firearm involved. Now, when Rock talked about it, he basically said there was, you know what I mean? Like, he basically put out a post and said, like, yo, they had to have, them things, you know what I mean, to get the chain, you know what I mean? So I don't know, is he saving face or did this actually happen? Now I'm looking and Calicoe puts out a post, that kind of in support of Rock. He said, we could be on here mourning Rock today. F that chain. My nigga's still alive is what matters. F that chain. this shit real life out here, man. And then he put out a couple of other posts. One of the posts he was kind of clowning. I'm not going to put that out there, but for the most part, he was in support of Roc. You know what I mean? He's basically saying like, yo, this is just my personality. I'm clowning, I'm joking around. But at the end of the day, I'm glad nothing happened to Roc. You know what I mean? Because that's, it's my boy. I rock with him, this, that, and the third. So he's in support of Roc. And, he also, I think, made another post saying like, you can always get another chain or something like that. A lot of battle rappers are in support of Roc, you know what I mean? But as a battle rapper, a lot of these things are going to follow you. People are going to talk about this throughout your career. And, Roc has been able to deal with a lot, that happened recently with the whole Briz Rothstein situation. You saw the battle between him and Geechee Gotti. Gotti had a whole round full of ammunition, you know what I mean, in that battle on stage, against Roc in regards to what happened with the Briz Rothstein situation. That was fire, you know what I mean? And I don't want to say like it was fire like this and Roc, but just the way it was crafted was amazing, and I know TAY ROC is about to go up against a new up-and-comer. This is going to happen, I think, around March 29th, if I'm not mistaken on the date. Roc is going to be going up against a newcomer named Swamp. That's not no joke, you know what I mean? So I think Swamp is kind of looking at everything that's going on. He's a respectable battle rapper, but at the same time, you're going to have to do whatever you got to do to win a battle, especially when you're going up against somebody as seasoned and prepared as a TAY ROC, you know what I mean? So this could be brought up not only on February 29th, it could be a situation where this whole incident gets brought up, in the Swamp battle, and if Swamp can ride these angles well, he may end up getting into a situation that he could edge out the battle. But, Roc is not an easy opponent. Expect to see a fight, in that battle, but for right now, this is the news. This is what's going on. Everybody's hearing about it. And, I'm seeing a lot that's going on Twitter, and I'm kind of surprised. I'm real shocked. Roc had a lot of fans, and ever since he ended up losing his Twitter, it seems like a lot of people have been turning on him. You know what I mean? Like kind of making jokes about the situation. I even seen, and I'm not going to post on here, there was a Facebook post, or I'm sorry, a Facebook page made, on TAY ROC, and it had like some crazy things in the description, of what he does and, this, that, and the third, like just clowning him, and fans are like reposting it. I think it's kind of crazy, because you think people rock with you, and then when you get into, a situation where you could have lost your life, allegedly, you could have lost your life if, what he said happened, you would think people would ride for you, especially after you've given them so many different years of free battle content and entertainment, that they didn't have to pay for, but it just goes to show you some people, they'll try anything they can to bring you down, destroy you, so who knows, like if Roc is actually going to make these battles, or if he's going to end up canceling some of these battles. And, people do cancel battles, so I want to make y'all aware that these things do happen. Obviously he wasn't preparing for something like this to happen, and this could have, thrown a lot of things off of whack. I hope, that he ends up like continuing to do the battle that he's got scheduled supposedly for February 29th. And he continues, on to give, people good content, with the battle that he's going to have with Swamp, but right now I know, a lot of people are having fun with this, and a lot of people are kind of just like, looking for a reason to kind of jump on Roc right now and kind of, just stomp on him. But, also realize this is a human being, and although we got to, go ahead and give you guys the news from time to time, we also have to be like cognizant with how we handle these matters, you know what I mean? Because a person can only take so much. And I think Angry Fan, he said it in a blog, like to us in battle rap, TAY ROC is a superstar. He may not understand that or realize it right now, but a lot, rides on whether or not he's successful, you know what I mean? So hopefully he ends up bouncing back. I know he's been through a lot of different trials in 2019, and 2020 can end up being a better year. Obviously it's a rough start, but we still got an entire year to go. But y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.
I don't know, man. You know what I'm saying? Why you being all heartfelt? You know what I'm saying?
What you mean I'm being heartfelt?
You know what I'm saying?
That ain't being
You is all heartfelt, you know what I mean?
How am I being heartfelt?
Sobbing, you know what I'm saying? You acting like Rock ain't been out here, you know what I'm saying? Taking people chains and, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Not giving them back, you know what I mean? And this and that and the third.
Come on.
You know, doing all these interviews.
Man, they was
you know what I'm saying?
they selling the battle, bruh. You know what I mean? They selling the battle. This is real life. Like they really took his chain, got it diamond tested, and put it in the trash. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot, you know, that you got to think about. You know what I mean? So, you know, yeah, you know, he was selling the fight and he was trying to get everybody interested in buying tickets. But this is real life, bruh. You know what I mean? Like, this is gonna affect his battle rap career. You know what I mean? Forever. You know what I mean? So it is what it is on that.
You being all heartfelt. You know what I'm saying?
Come on,
like, you know, you kind of out here, you challenging everybody. You know what I'm saying? And you got somebody that they took you up on that challenge, you know what I'm saying? They took that chain, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, hopefully, you know, this kind of teaches them something, you know what I'm saying? And everybody out there, you know what I'm saying? Just be careful about who you challenge, you know what I mean? Because somebody could roll up on you, you know what I'm saying? So
that's a fact.
I'm glad he's safe, you know what I'm saying? So shout out to my
man, you ain't about to be shouting out my verse right now, bro.
What you talking about?
Not right now, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, this ain't the blog for you to be shouting out my verse.
I'm saying, I just want to say, shout out to my
man, come on,
you know
bro.
Shooting my shot.
Man, you was not about to.
You know what I'm saying? Stream it, you know what I'm saying? Everything like that.
Man, the hell out of here. Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace. The fuck? Hello?
Hey, why you hang up on me, dude?
Man, come on, bro. We just finished this whole blog and you gonna call me back?
Man, I had to say something.
Man, come on.
I'm saying? That's why I'm calling you, bro.
Say
you know
what?
I'm saying? You emotional, you know what I'm saying? You all in your feelings.
Man, ain't nobody.
I'm just trying to tell you something.
What do you want,
bro? Listen, you know what I'm saying?
What?
Shout out to my verse.
Oh my God, bro. Come on. The hell? Come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.